we have gotten our first look into Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer. As, of course, it was the alpha, so, we only got our 5 maps and our basic, information and things we are going to get on the full release on November 13th. Now, as for my general opinions, I have played all 5 maps. I have played, over, I don't know, maybe 17 hours probably playing. I played it all day Friday and Saturday. But anywho, for my honest opinions of this game, it had its flaws. It had its pros and cons, obviously. Things that are hoping to change, things I hope they keep. But, as for the alpha, this is just my basic opinions on the alpha that I experienced. Now, as for the 5 maps, I'll start off with the 5 maps. I'll start off with the one you're watching right now, which is, it's the satellite. I believe this was the best map out of the 5. I think it was a good open area. It's suitable for all types of weapons on this map. I did super well with LMGs. Obviously, snipers are just OP. SMGs are good. Assault rifles, pistols, rocket launchers, like everything is just suitable for this map. This map, it's a pretty good map. I enjoyed it very much. I had awesome clips on it. I had good score streaks. It was a very good map. I enjoyed it a lot. As the things that maybe fix, I would maybe put rocks on over the dune area on the on the side, where those dunes are at. I would maybe put a few rocks, maybe for extra cover or something like that. I don't know. They could add something like that, maybe not. But it was a pretty good map. I feel like a lot of people are going to enjoy it. Obviously, people are going to hate it. But it's going to be a good map. I enjoyed it a lot. Out of the 5, I think this gets the first spot. Now, as for number 2, I believe it's Miami. So, Miami, very, very close quarters, but it's suitable, again, for all different types of guns. It's great for snipers, LMGs, SMGs, assault rifles, pistols. It's great for everything. I very liked Miami in general. The lighting and graphics, it's a beautiful map. Very touched. The lighting's beautiful. Very beautiful map. I enjoyed it. A few of my buddies enjoyed it. Miami turned out to be a very great map. I enjoyed it a lot. Miami, but it gets the second spot. I think Miami was a good map. Things to change, well, honestly, maybe I can't think of any changes. I think it was a pretty good map. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Miami turned out to be a very great map. And as for number 3, I'm pretty sure it would probably be Moscow. Now, Moscow is a shotgun and SMG heaven. Don't get me wrong. Assault rifles and LMGs are great too. But if you get a shotgun or you get a SMG and you get the right corner, right tactic, you will win the battle every time. This is a very close quarters map. I didn't enjoy it as much. It's too close quarters. My LMG, what you're seeing right now, the Stoner 63, I cannot use it on Moscow. I can't. It's too heavy. It's too close quarters. I can't use the Stoner 63. I can't use it at all. But if you have, the Spaz 12, which it's not called the Spaz 12, but it's the Spaz 12. If you use that shotgun with, a UMP or something, or MP5 or whatever, or those, COD SMGs, you're going to rack up 30-plus kills. You're just going to. 100%. You're going to rack up 30-plus kills every time. But as for Moscow, I think out of all the maps, it's going to be a fun search and destroy map. Because me and my buddies here on the channel, we love playing search and destroy. A lot of search and destroy content on the way. But that map is going to be perfect for search and destroy. You get that shotgun with riot shield. Oh my goodness. You grab a corner. Holy crap. Anyway, Moscow, it's very close quarters. I don't like close quarters maps. I like open field maps, which is satellite, but that's why I like it. But Moscow, very close quarters map. Shotgun, SMG, heaven. Yeah, it gets number 3. Now, as for probably number 4, it would be Crossroads, the winter map. Honestly, they need to get rid of tanks. I just no tanks. Please get rid of them. I do not like tanks. It is not meant to be in Call of Duty. It's not meant to be on this map. It's OP. There's everybody. If you grab a tank, it one taps people every single time. No matter what you have, no matter what you do, you're gonna get killed by that tank. Because if someone gets the right spot, they are going to get you every time. It's just that's how it's going to be. Now, honestly, like, what I would do is I would get rid of the tanks in general, or at least lower the numbers, because I think you can get, 2 per team? That's 4 on the map? No. Cut that in half. Let's make it 1 per each, and make it a long time limit. If not, just get rid of them in general. And the snowmobiles, I like the snowmobiles. Great idea. If they get rid of the tanks, which I know they won't, maybe put like an LMG on the back of the snowmobiles. So the buddy behind you who's driving can run an LMG as he's behind. That would be such an awesome thing to do. Awesome thing. But anyway, Crossroads also sniper heaven as well. Sniper, if you get on top of like a hill, you can range shots over at the ice fields every time. Great for sniping. Tanks, please leave, or else I'm gonna be pissed. And yeah, Crossroads was an okay map. If you get rid of the tanks, it would be a great map. But with tanks, it goes down to number 4. And now probably the worst map on there was probably for me was Armada, the water map or ship map. I just hated that map. Oh my god, I couldn't get in the feel of it at all. It's just the zip lines are too dangerous to take because some guy can be an LMG or a sniper just hogging a spot, looking at the zip lines, and when people go, bam, dead, bam, dead, bam, dead. No, Armada's just not the feel. I don't like this map. It wasn't that good. It was trash. I didn't like it. The boats are overpowered. They're just too much health. They just kill people instantly. The LMGs are big machine guns mounted on the big boats. You literally are aiming at the main part of the battlefield, and it just 2-taps everybody. Like, why? I get it for realism. Don't get me wrong. But it's too overpowered. They need to get rid of most of them or something. I don't know. The LMGs just ruined the feel. I would be I would be on the main ship, fighting and whatnot. Then here's a guy all the way across on another main boat, and he's shooting a big LMG at me. And I'm like, you just ruined the fun in the middle of the map, which I don't like at all. If they just I wish they would take him out. I hope they take him out, or at least nerf him, or at least get rid of most certain points. But Armada just wasn't the way. I didn't like the feel of it. Swimming was pretty cool, but anyway, I wasn't a big fan of Armada. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way about it, or if they feel like it's a lot better than expected. I didn't have a good experience with it. It's just the boats are overpowered. It's also close quarters with a nice open, middle boat area. But man, boats and LMGs are just too overpowered. It's just a lot of OP things on that map, and just like the tanks, but it's just more than the tanks. It's a lot more things that are overpowered than the tanks on the Crossroad map. But anyway, Armada gets last. I just did not enjoy it at all. I'd played it a few times. I did okay on one game. The rest, I just did not do good at all. But anyway, Crossroads, it just wasn't a good map. I didn't like it at all. Now, as for the actual tactics and how I feel Cold War is going to do, Cold War is going to be pretty good. I don't want to say it's going to be the best Black Ops they've made. I'm definitely not saying that right now, because campaign could be trash, which it looks like it's going to be good. Zombies could be trash. I'm just saying this now. It's a work in progress still, but I'm not calling it the best Call of Duty right now. It's just an alpha. I'm not comparing it to any games yet because the full release is not out. I probably would leave the comments below if you want me, when the actually game comes out, I will make a review on it of when I played all the modes. Now, as for everything else that I've actually played on the alpha, Some good and bad things. Start with the good things. Movement was great. I love that they brought sliding back. Sliding was beautiful on Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 had probably the best zombies and probably one of the, no, I don't want to say the best multiplayers because multiplayer was but I love how they brought sliding back. I love it. I'm so glad they brought it back. The movement of the guns is really nice. The guns in general are very nice. I love them indeed. The guns were just, I love the Stoner 63. As you see, I've been using it basically the whole time. It's just the Stoner 60. And I'm not an LMG dude, and that thing was just balling. The snipers were amazing. They brought the XM4, but it's the M4 back. They brought the MP5 back, which, oh god, I don't like the MP5. But they brought the MP5 back. They brought all these classic guns back. They're obviously bringing more back. The guns, feeling the guns was nice. You know, the AK-74 was nice. The AK-74U was nice. The guns were just, they just feel nice. Feels like a lot of Modern Warfare with the guns. The gun motion and everything, the sliding, turning movement was beautiful. I very enjoyed it. Now as for the bad, for some reason, it takes about 40 years to throw lethals and tacticals. Like, I did not use my grenades or smokes or anything at all. It took so long to throw lethals and tacticals. I don't know why. I don't know if they made it to be realistic, but it takes so long to throw. It's not quick. It's not. It's too slow. I hope they maybe up it up a little bit where your character can, you know, throw it a lot faster. But I did not like it at all. I don't know. They need to do something about it. It just took me forever. The field upgrades or the the field upgrades or whatever, the you know, the sensor and everything, I like those. They were pretty nice. Hopefully they add more. I enjoyed them. They were pretty good. Hopefully they add, you know, maybe cool special ones, maybe the ninja one or whatever, the from Modern Warfare. If they add maybe that back, ooh, that would be nice. But anyway, the field upgrades were pretty nice. As for the kind of bugs, fixes, I know I've experienced bugs when the cinematics, when entering the game, when like on satellite, when you're in the buggy or whatever. Me and my buddies have gotten few bugs where the cinematics would just freeze up, and we would actually have to leave the game and join another one. But the cinematics need to be fixed with the bugs; it would just freeze up and everything. But any of those small bugs, you know, need to be fixed. But as of that, you know, it reminds me a lot of Black Ops, you know, Black Ops 1. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
Okay. Okay. That's not what I wanted to know.